I feel like we've blood, sweat and tears through this whole thing, basically. And to get a band who actually are not even reuniting, they've been together for 2 years, and put them in on the end of it all, I don't actually get it.
With this, it's just people who just stood there going, why? Who's going to come back next? Some Shakin' Stevens will be jumping in it.
I am a bit miffed as to what the crack is.
It does feel a little bit like they've been able to kind of just waltz in when everything's more or less done, and just, not that they're like jumping on the back of it exactly, but kind of like that.
Back in 1999, before Blue became pop demigods, the seeds of their success were sown in a very unlikely place.
I met Lee when he was 14, and I was 16. We were both kids.
I met Anthony at the This Morning boy band audition.
People that we used to know, just give it up, they wanna let it go.
They were looking for a boy band, but X Factor-esque.
Let's go outside in the sunshine. I know you want to, but you can't see, yeah.
Simon Cowell was sitting in front of me. Or Will Young got into the band. I never got into the band. Lee got into the band.
The Richard and Judy All-Stars never took off, but as fate would have it, Anthony, Duncan and Lee's paths would cross again at a record company audition.
Anthony was a kind of, like, the record company said he was like a bit of a boxer kind of look, a bit beaten up looking.
When I first met Duncan, we didn't really get on. I was from South East London and he was from like Devon kind of ways, like Bournemouth.
Oh boy.
One of my first thoughts of Lee was he was having some argument on the phone with somebody, and he just got the phone and headbutted the phone and smashed the phone with his head, and I'm thinking, oh my God, you're a nutter.
What? A talent for demolishing telecommunication devices was all very well, but something was still missing.
So we signed us three, and then we went on a hunt to find another member, and that's when we met Simon Webb.
He was just tonk, mate. He looked quite cool, man. He looked quite cool, and then he turned up and he was like, yeah, alright, man, how you doing? Yeah, I'm Simon Webb.
I just remember listening to Duncan and me going, bloody hell. You know, this guy he's got such a tone, strong presence. And then he got to Lee, and I was just like, oh my God, please put me in this group.
It just clicked. It just, something, the minute he walked in the room and we was all sitting there, he just brought an essence of cool to the band.
With Blue's cool quota fulfilled, the boys set about recording their first single. But after the recording session, the band was startled by a rogue mouth organ.
The record company were like, oh my God, we love All Rise. And we were like, really? We thought that was like the weakest song that we did.
We were like, what? It's shit. No, trust me. Listen to it.
And they were like, no, it's got this really nice little harmonica thing on it. It sounds like this da 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 da. And we're like, that's not All Rise. That's not what the song we did in the studio.
And then we listened to it, and then it's what you hear today. They completely flipped it.
One for the money and the free rise. It's two for the live and check. Then all rise. All rise.
I remember this guy in his truck nodding his head to All Rise. And we popped our heads out the sunroof. I went, do you like the song, mate? And he was like, yeah. He was like, it's us. And he was like, oh. And drove off, and that's when we thought, yeah, we've arrived.
All Rise hit the top 5 in May 2001, and overnight, Blue became pop behemoths.
It was mad, it was crazy. I remember this one girl just coming up to me and she was just screaming in my face.
But I remember once, I walked into my hotel room, opened the wardrobe, and just this girl just stood there going, ah! I went, ah, what the? Beep, beep. I said, get out! She went, oh my God, you're a Blue. I was like, oh my God, this is freaky, man.
I was ripping in diamonds. I thought I was 50 Cent or something, do you know what I mean? Surrounded with models. When I've shagged tonight? Yeah, okay. Why? Because you can.
We had the best time. Do you know what I mean? I remember rocking up to a premiere of Britney Spears. We all jumping on a bed with Britney Spears. Don't even know the bird. It just blew up. It just...
And now the rest of the acts are about to meet the new boys. It's not the most welcoming reception.
and hit the spot real early. Quickly spotted this beautiful girlie. She had me going damn, ooh la la. Said she wanna peel my banana. Took it to my cabana. Had to pull a G-string like Santana. Have a sip of this, no manana. Next thing I gotta ask, do you wanna? Voulez-vous, you know the rest. Merci beaucoup, she said and got undressed. I want it all and nothing less. Roll up in the spot and got the best. Once again, I got another one. Ain't no way I'm gonna come back to the club, to the party. I got what I came for, you still searching the floor. I got another one. Ain't no way I'm gonna come back to the club, to the party. I got what I came for, you still looking for more. Guys coming out the club empty-handed. No girl cursing like goddamn it. Winners get your rent money on nada. Can't even fix your broke lada. My girl dripping in Prada. Pass you one cause I got a whole lotta. Coming over here, let me show you how to get it in many nights in a row. Just say, voulez-vous, you know the rest. Merci beaucoup, she said and got undressed. I want it all and nothing less. Roll up in the spot and got that mess. Once again, I got another one. Ain't no way I'm gonna come back to the club, to the party. I got what I came for, you still searching the floor. I got another one. Ain't no way I'm gonna come back to the club, to the party. I got what I came for, you still looking for more. It's so hard for me to pick. There's so much to choose from. All this candy makes me sick, but I'm still gonna have some. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. All that I know is when I saw you, girl. I got another one. Ain't no way I'm gonna come back to the club, to the party. I got what I came for, you still searching the floor. I got another one. Ain't no way I'm gonna come back to the club, to the party. I got what I came for, you still looking for more. I got magic on the island. Just believe she's got this mess smiling. You can stay all night, just you ain't getting what I got. No, you're not. No, you're not. Hey. No, you're not. No, you're not. Hey. No, you're not. No, you're not. Hey. No, you're not. No, you're not. Hey.
Put that down now. I went, fuck off.